in Owings Mills. Fake name Lizzie. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so we found out they were cheating how?
I found a pair of underwear in my laundry that was not mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. And when we presented the underwear, what was the reaction?
That he did it and we broke up right then.
Yeah, that's a hard one to come back from.
Yeah.
The undies, that's a tough, okay, fake name Lizzie, 1 second. Let me go. Vanessa and Sterling, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. So we found out they were cheating how?
Yeah, so I've always had suspicion of my boyfriend that I was with for 5 years, that he was. So he's from Nigeria, so I went through his phone at one point and I found that he had an ex-wife and kids that I never knew about. And I had asked him several times, hey, I just have this feeling that you have kids. Like, can you just tell me? And he's like, oh, no, I don't have any kids. Like, it's just me and you. And I'm like, okay. And I have a single parent of a 6-year-old, so there is no excuse why he couldn't have told me.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I found out, I got the wife's name, and so I found her on Facebook, and I messaged her, and I was like, hey, I've been with him for 5 years. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. And she's like, oh, no, we've been together almost 20 years. We have 2 kids, and one of the kids was born when we were together, and he never told me.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, and it was awful.
Yeah.
Wow. I am so
Heck,
sorry.
Yeah, okay. Vanessa, 1 second. You were in the running. Let me go. McLean, fake name Justin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you found out they were cheating how?
So this was a shocker of a story. So I had met him, through an online dating app, and we were talking and seeing each other for about 6 months. Then he posted a recent photo on Instagram and tagged some friends. And I was like, oh, I haven't really met some of his, super close friends. So let me, click through the profile, see, who they are. And I click one of them, and there's a photo of him and another guy kissing, celebrating their 5-month anniversary. And I was blown away because I thought we were, dating for about 6 months, but I was totally wrong.
Oh,
so I confronted him. Yeah, so I confronted him and said, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
And he said, I didn't know how to tell you. I'm so sorry. And I'm like,
kidding.
yeah, you kind of ruined my mental health. So,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, at least dudes are idiots in both sets of relationships. We don't discriminate
you're
on that.
absolutely right.
Yeah. I didn't know how to tell you, so I just kept it going for a whole time. That is okay.
Yep,
5 months.
exactly.
All right. Fake name Justin, 1 second. You were in the running. Let's go. Fake name Carly. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we were together for how long?
10 years.
Okay, and we found out they were cheating how?
So he bought me a Chromebook for Christmas, and we both have Android Samsung phones, and they sync up to the Chromebook whenever you log in. And, yeah, so then I gave birth to our son in May, and then 3 months after that, he started a fake OnlyFans account under like a fake Twitter name. And then that following December, I was on my Chromebook. He was logged in, so it was on his profile. And sure enough, the whole history of OnlyFans from 3 months after our son was born up until that December when I found it.
What a...
Oh, my gosh.
To add insult to injury, we got a whole bunch of gift cards from our baby shower, and he was using those to fund the account.
Oh,
my
my
gosh.
God. Okay. That's all right.
Horrible.
I'm gonna kick him in the face if I ever see him, Carly. That's
Yeah.
okay. Hold on 1 second, Carly. You are in the running. Let me go. Hold on a second. In Herndon, Carrie. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I don't mean to chuckle, but I mean your story, Carrie. So we found out they were cheating. How?
So, this was way long ago when I was like 16, 17 years old. I worked at a party store, and when it was slow in the store, they asked us to go outside dressed in costume and wave to all the cars passing by on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So it was my turn to do it, and I dressed up in the Elmo costume. So I'm out there waving, everything's great. And then I see my boyfriend at the time and I guess his side piece pull up at the red light. And I'm like, what's about to happen here? And then they start making out at the red light right in front of me. They had no idea that I was even in the costume, but I watched the whole thing unfold. It was ridiculous.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, did Elmo stomp the car then, or what's the next move as Elmo?
So Elmo stuck up his middle finger, even though he only has 3 of them. And so I called my boyfriend and I was like, dude, Elmo got you. It's done. And I mean, he was 17. He didn't care. He already had moved on.
Yeah. But look at that, though.
Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
Carrie, 1 second. You're in the running. I mean, that's so good. In Columbia, Ashley, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. So we found out they were cheating how?
I had his best friend call me drunk and spill everything that was happening. My ex traveled a lot for work, and his best friend called me and said, hey, I'm going to forward you the text messages, and he has been going to see his wife in Dallas, and he has a kid. I've been in love with you since he met you, and I just couldn't live like this anymore. Please don't tell him I'm telling you, but he's cheating on you with his wife. You're the side piece, and he has other girls too.
Oh my gosh.
So when he said this, Ashley, did it kind of click and make sense, or was it like, nah, this can't be real?
Oh yeah, there was things where I felt so stupid. Like he was on someone else's insurance because he had a business. So I was like, well, why are you on her insurance? He's like, oh, it's just easier. I'm like, okay, cool. Like a dumb person.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, it made no sense. And I dug, and he kept explaining. So I was like, sure, that makes sense at the time. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, too, I think that actually the problem is because you would never do that to him, you wouldn't assume somebody would do it to you. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Cool. Who wants to commit insurance fraud? No one.
Yeah,
and
not
then
really.
little things constantly deleting and wiping his phone of text messages and pictures. It was always empty.
Sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good
Save
sign.
storage, duh.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Wait, so
but I'm still friends with his friend.
I was going to ask. So was there ever anything romantic with the friend?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. Okay. Fair question. Ashley, 1 second. You are in the running. You can vote for your favorite over text 99338.